Hi my fellow girly pops, welcome back to my channel. Really want to talk about how to have fun in life again, how to not just be going through the rat race and just like being in zombie mode, going through the motions, going to your 9 to 5, going to like all these other things in life, and like there's nothing going on. Like, this is what leads to depression. This is what leads to sadness. This is what leads to you being miserable and just laying around and not wanting to do anything because you have nothing going on. Because life is boring. Everything that you're doing is boring. You wake up, boring. Go to sleep, boring. Like, you're going through the same thing every single day. Add a little spice in the mix. Add a little something, add a little something that you can look forward to. Okay? Because when you're having fun in life, it doesn't need to be like, it doesn't mean to be anything crazy. You can add a little something to every single day if you really wanted to, if you really tried, if you're really gonna do that. Okay? So the first thing I have is to don't get so caught up in the perfection or the performance of things. Like, things don't have to be perfect, and you don't need to do things for like social media for someone to see it. Okay? When you're doing something to have fun, just have fun. Don't feel like you have to look a certain way, you have to be a certain way, you have to do a certain thing for it to be fun. Like, if you like allow yourself to have fun, you will have fun. Okay? You know why kids are like bouncing off the walls having fun all the time? Because they don't care. They don't care about how they're looking. They don't care about how they're being to other people when they're having fun. They're just doing it. And that's what we need to like go back to. Like, go back to just like letting go of these preconceived notions that you have in your head of like, oh, it's only gonna be fun if I like look good, and it's only gonna be fun if like these people like agree with me having fun in this certain way. Like, saying it out loud, it sounds crazy, but like that's how we think about things. Like, we think, oh, I really want to go try this, I feel like that would be fun, but like my friends don't like that. My friends would probably judge me for it. My partner wouldn't want to do that with me. Like, I need this and this. Like, I don't look the way I want to look yet, so I can't go on that vacation. I can't travel there yet. And it's like, we're coming up with all these things, and it's like, just do it. Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the perfect time. It doesn't have to be the perfect place. You don't have to be the perfect person. You don't have to be with the perfect people. You just have to actually like do it. Okay? Because having fun is just having fun. It's just a mindset. It's a mindset thing. Like, anything could be fun if you really wanted it to be. Anything could be fun if you wanted it to be. It's all about how you think about things. It's all about how you perceive what you're doing. Like, once you changed how you view things, everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place. Like, doing chores around the house, you know why some people enjoy that? Because they make it fun. They make it enjoyable. They add a little spice to it. Okay? You're listening to music, you're jamming out, you're shaking your ass. That's what makes it fun. You can do that with different things in your life. It doesn't have to be something perfect. It doesn't have to be something grand. It doesn't have to be something like expensive or something crazy or mind-boggling. You can make things fun. You can make life fun. Like, we don't need to be taking life so seriously all the time. There's always something serious going on. Okay? There's always something serious going on. But you don't need to have every single moment of every single day like that. Because what is that doing for anyone? That's just making you miserable. That's just making you anxious. That's just making you sad. We don't want that. We don't want that, okay? And we don't need to put on a performance for things either. Like, just because you're doing something fun, you're having a good time, doesn't mean you need to like post it on social media. Do I personally think that that's going to take away from the experience? No, but it also depends. It also depends. Are you putting this on social media just so other people can see it? Or are you putting this on social media just because like you're having a good time and you just want like the memories of it, you want to look back on it, you want to like share you being with your friends or like share what you're doing, you're like blah blah blah, and you're not really thinking about like, what are people thinking? Because if that's the case, then like, that's you performing. That's you performing. If you're worried about other people and you're not just doing it for you, then that's where the problem lies. That's where the problem lies. Okay, don't do things for perfection. Don't do things for performance. Cut it off. Cut it off. And the thing that I have is to do things that you simply just enjoy. And if you have a hard time thinking of things like this, because as we grow into adults, it's hard to really tap into what we like and what makes us happy, what we enjoy, what's fun. Like, we have so many responsibilities. The world is crazy all the time. There's always something going on. There's always something breaking. There's always something to buy. There's always a bill to pay. There's always something. But like, really get back to the roots of it. Like, when you were growing up, when you were a kid, what did you enjoy? What made you happy? What brought that spark of joy into your life? Like, what was something that you wish you could do with your life, but it probably wouldn't make you money. It probably wouldn't make you friends. It probably wouldn't make you liked. You'd probably be seen as like weird, or it'd be like something niche or something like that. That's what we need to be tapping into and cultivating and like giving our time and energy and attention to. Because don't let those things just die off. Don't be that person that when you're in your old age looking back and thinking, oh, I used to really love to paint, but now I don't paint anymore. And people are asking like, why didn't you paint? You were like so good at it. It's like, just like keep going. You can paint a little something something. You can paint a little something something. Does it have to look great? No. Can it look trash? Yes. Do you have to post about it? No. Like, just do things because you enjoy that. Like, don't put this pressure on yourself just because you think that it has to be a certain way, or that's childish, or I've grown out of that phase, or like, oh, like, it's not that deep. It's truly, truly, truly not that deep. It's truly not that deep. I promise. Like, there's so many things that I enjoy doing, and I just do it because I want to do it. No one has to see about it. Nobody has to know about it. It doesn't have to look good. It doesn't have to be great. I don't have to make money off of it. I'm doing it simply because I want to do it, and I simply just enjoy it. I simply just enjoy it. Like, look at my digital camera. I have been really into bedazzling for the last however many months. I've been bedazzling every little thing I can get my grubby little hands on. And I just love it. Like, it's so tedious, and you put so much work into it, and it looks so gorge. And those are all things that I love. I love little things like that. I love doing little tedious things like that, you know? If you know, you know. Everybody has something that they enjoy doing. Like, whether you're going to do it with someone else, whether you're doing it by yourself, whether it's something that you're actually good at or you're not trash at. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be good at something just to do it. You can still enjoy something and be bad. You can still enjoy things and be bad at it. People do it all the time. Look around. Look around. Like, do things that you just like to do. No one else has to understand it. No one else has to approve of it. If it's what you want, that's what you want. Okay? Make things fun again by just doing things that you enjoy. Like, it's so simple, but it's like, not many people are doing that. Not many people are out here doing things that they actually like to do. And then they're sitting around wondering why they're so, like, depressed. And they're sitting around wondering why they don't really know themselves that well. I don't know. The writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall, okay? The next thing I have is to realize that there's value in joy. There's value in that. Like, you don't have to be, like, getting something out of it. The value, what you get out of it, is joy, happiness, the memory, being around people, learning yourself, getting better at a skill, something, okay? That's the value. That's the value. And a lot of times we put things down because we're like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, it's like, I'm an adult now. I can't blah, 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 blah. I have responsibilities now. I can't be out here, blah, 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 blah. It's like, but if it brings you joy, then that's something that matters. That's like, don't just downplay that. Just because what, you're not getting anything out of it, just because what, it's like taking some time out of your day, just because like you're not getting profit off of it, just because like people don't care about it. It's like, if it brings you joy, that's the value. That's what you are receiving. You're receiving joy. You're receiving joy. Like, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Like, I love to decorate. I love to decorate. I love to add some razzle dazzle, some spice, some life, some joy into my space. It brings me so much happiness, it brings me so much life, and it brings me so much joy. Does anybody see it? No, majority of the time, no. I live by myself, and I don't really have people over. I don't really have people here, ever. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. So the only one that's benefiting from it is me. But I put all this time and I put all this energy and I put all this effort and money and like whatever into my space because it brings me joy. It brings me happiness. It brings me peace. And that has value. That means something. That's like worth that. I feel like that's worth that. I'm not just gonna be in a space that I feel like drab in. For what? For what? Like, no one has to be benefiting from your joy, from you having fun, other than you. Other than you. If you're having a good time, if you're having fun, like, what else is there? What else is there? Okay? Like, don't put down fun and be like, I got stuff going on, I don't have time for that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you have any time in your day, and I mean any time, any second, to watch movies, TV show, scroll on your phone, be on social media, like anything like that, then you have time. You have some kind of time to do something that you enjoy. Like, a lot of times we're just sitting around here doing the same thing day in and day out, watching people live their lives, whether that be on a TV screen or on our phones. It's like, maybe just do something with yours. Maybe just do something with yours. Have some fun. Go on a side quest. Use your free will and get outside. Even if you're inside doing something, like, do something. Stop being an NPC. Okay? Like, have some life. Have some energy. Into your day. Into your life. Because all you're doing is surviving. All you're doing is surviving. That's not where we're here. That's for. Like, we're here to, like, create, experience life. That, like, to me, that's what it's all about. As long as I'm creating, as long as I'm experiencing, I'm living. I'm living. Because a lot of people aren't doing that. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't create anything. A lot of people don't experience anything. Nothing. Like, the next one I have is to don't take yourself or life too seriously. Like, a lot of the times we're like, oh, now that I have this, like, big boy, big girl job, now that I've, like, graduated school, now that I've, like, have a family, now that I have, like, this and this and that, even if you don't have those things, now that I'm older, now that I blah, 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 blah. We think that we're, like, so serious now. You're not the president. No one cares. No one cares. And if they do care, then they need to worry about themselves. They need to stay in their own lane. They need to stay in their own business. Okay, you're not the president. You can go out there and have fun. You can do things. Okay? You can be serious and you can be elegant, classy, like whatever kind of adjective you want to like associate with yourself. And you can also be childish. Also be like full of energy, be bubbly, be like out there, be adventurous, be spontaneous. You can be more than one thing at a time. And I feel like a lot of people, they think, oh, because like other people view me this way, or I believe that other people will view me this way, or like this is how I view myself, or like this is how I view like success, or like whatever, or being an adult, that suddenly you can only be that one thing. If you're a human being, which I'm assuming you are, unless you're an alien from another like galaxy or something, and in that case, hi, hello. But if you're a human, like, we're multifaceted beings. So, like, why are you keeping yourself in a box? Why are you keeping yourself in a prison? Why are you putting a label on yourself instead of just being a full human being? Because as a full human being, you are more than one thing. You're more than one thing. You wear many hats. You do many things. And that doesn't mean that you are, like, two-faced or, like, blah. Like, no. You are more than one thing. That's being a human being. That's, like... don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take yourself so seriously. It's not a bad thing to be like having fun or like being out here like doing things just because, or like being spontaneous, being adventurous, or like putting yourself out there, or like trying something new, or picking up a new hobby, like things like that. Like, Like, girl, stop taking everything so seriously. We're only going to be here for a certain amount of time, and then we're dead. So, like, do you want to use this time being this, like, really serious person and being like, oh, well, people, like, expect this from me and blah, blah, blah. Who cares about their expectations? Who cares about that? I didn't ask you all that. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Yeah, that's the real point. That's the real thing, because it's your life. Are these people going to be here forever? I doubt it. I doubt they're going to be in your life forever. And even if they are, like, and their opinion has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. That's their own thing. The last thing I have is to do things by yourself. When you do things by yourself, it's so much easier for you to realize what you actually enjoy. What makes you happy, what is fun to you, because when you're in a group setting, a lot of times people's opinions, judgments, complaints, whatever they have about the situation, the environment, the experience, it will alter how you perceive it. So when you're by yourself more, you realize who you are more. You come into yourself more. You don't have all these outside influences all the time in your ear, chit-chat chattering, okay? You can have more fun when you're by yourself, if you ask me. Like, of course, it's amazing to be around your friends, your families, whatever, have a community, but also, like, having fun by yourself just hits a little different. It hits a little different because you don't have to worry about anyone else but you. You can leave when you want. You can show up when you want. You can do what you want. You can listen to what you want. You can, like, it's just you. It's just you. You don't have to worry about other people. You don't have to worry about other people. If you want to change a plan, you can change a plan. Because it's just you. You don't have to ask other people, oh, what's the next thing to do? No, you're just going to go do what you want. You want to go home, go home. If you want to keep the fun going, keep the fun going. Like, you know? When you're by yourself more, you have more time to realize what's fun for you. And when you're realizing what's fun for you, I feel like that's kind of like a personal thing. So even if you're doing this in the comfort of your own home, just like take some time to yourself to like really like think back on like things that you really liked. Like for me, I really loved dolls. I really loved fashion. I really loved brats. I really loved Mycene dolls. I really loved like little computer games are really cute. I really loved doing my nails. I really loved like creating. I really loved painting, drawing, art. Like all these different things are things that I do in my adulthood because that never went away. Yeah, it may look a little different now. It may not look like me playing with dolls, but I still have that inside of me. That's still who I am. That's still a part of me in my essence, even in my adulthood. So I'm still going to show that in other ways, in other forms. Okay? The way that I dress, the way I do my nails, the way I present myself, the way that my apartment is, things like that. It's like, that's a reflection of who I've always been. And I'm not going to close off that version of myself just because they may be seen as childish or like I need to grow up or like it's not serious enough or like whatever. Because that's me. And that's fun to me. And that's what I enjoy. So like really just think to yourself, like what would you enjoy? How would you present yourself to the world? What would you wear? What would you be doing if you didn't have to worry about other people? If you didn't have to worry about being perfect, and you didn't have to worry about the performance of it, if you didn't have to worry about the judgment of it, what do you like and what is fun for you? Because making life fun again is so crucial, I feel like, to living a fulfilled life, to living a full life. Okay, because if you're not having fun, if you're not having a good time, if you're not enjoying things, then like what are we here for? To work and to die? I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want that for me, and I don't want that for you. So really make this year the year that you really put a priority into having fun and enjoying things just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Okay, because we're only here for a certain amount of time. Okay, time is only going to keep going. It's not stopping for any of us. So like use your time to really just like enjoy the little things, be grateful, try new things, Be bad at them. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, travel, go different places, experience different cultures, talk to different people. Like, that is what life is. That is what life is. That's what it's all about. Okay? It's not about going to this job every single day and making money for someone else, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, do something else. Do something else. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching another video with me. I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your night, day, whatever it is for you, and I will see you again later. Bye, my friends.